Carlson.
So yeah, Alex Carlson making her way out in the blue corner, representing a 3-1 record. Got some experience there, got some wins, got a loss, knows what all of it feels like now. Getting to that level of getting an amateur title. Once you start to get to that level, then you start thinking about the next level, which is obviously the professional level. She's got a good test on her hands here. She's gonna be fighting Ari Cobb from Main Street, who's also 3-1. So we got a 115-pound title on the line here in just a few moments.
Yeah, I've seen Alex fight a few times. She definitely shines on the mat. She uses her jiu-jitsu a lot really well. This will be a fun fight. You know, her one loss was to Mia Guerrero, and Mia's a beast. I mean, we all know that.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so we'll see what kind of corrections she's made since then. And yeah, we got a fun, you know, women's strawweight fight on the line.
All right, now she's in her corner. We'll take it in to meet her opponent now.
Please welcome to the red corner, Ari Cobb.
Ari Cobb making her way out. She's coming off a split decision win against Sandy Jerez. That was a great fight, real close. Obviously went to split decision, but she's able to pull out the victory and now finds herself into a title fight.
Yeah, in that fight against Sandy, Ari was able to use her boxing, but got clinched up quite a bit. Wasn't quite able to neutralize the clinch work, but did get the decision, as she did do more damage. So I know Alex is probably going to try to clinch up and grapple. I do believe this will be a pretty similar style in Ari, and I think she's you know, ready for that challenge.
And that challenge is for the 115-pound title. All these amateur title fights are going to be 5 3-minute rounds. As you can see, the tail of the tape, both these fighters 26 years old, 115 pounds on the scales, and the height and reach basically the same there, 5'5", about a 1-inch reach advantage for Ari Cobb. She'll be making her way in to the red corner here. And then we can take it into Wayne Leggett for our official introductions into this title fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest brought to you by Space City Collective is scheduled for 5 rounds. It is for the Fury Amateur Series Strawweight Championship. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing House of Jiu-Jitsu. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighed in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, by way of La Crosse, Wisconsin, she holds an amateur record of 3 wins, only 1 defeat. This is Alex Carlson. And introducing her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Main Street Boxing and Muay Thai. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, and she weighed in officially at 114.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of New Orleans, Louisiana, she holds an amateur record of 3 wins, only 1 defeat. This is Ari Cobb. And now your referee, Eric Garcia, with the final championship instructions.
All right, ladies, rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Let's do this.
Final glove touch here for this women's strawweight title fight. Cage doors are locked, and this fight is underway. First amateur title fight of the afternoon on the line. See as Ari takes the center of the cage immediately.
So Alex is a left-handed fighter. See, Ari's shooting. Goes to show Ari's not afraid to take this fight anywhere. I thought we'd see her try to strike more and see Alex try to grapple.
She successful with the takedown.
I know Alex does have a good guard. She will attack off her back successfully. See Ari tying the legs up
There's
really
that
well.
leg
though.
lay she spoke about earlier. Got the legs tied up pretty well, triangled around her own leg there.
So yeah, that's just like a kind of a low figure four. Something Habib would do really
Yeah,
well.
just lock them up, prevent you from moving.
And then you have the high figure four above the knees. Some people call that throttle mount,
Like
but Shin Aoki would do that a lot.
Call that the Bernardo Faria.
Oh, very good.
Hit that knee bar from that top side like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That type of position.
See, this is that little neck crank reversal called the cement mixer. We'll see if Alex can
Love
try to
that.
really
Love when you call it that. The
crank
cement
on that
mixer.
neck.
See, looks like she's aware of it and going for it here.
Doing it from half guard can be challenging because you can see Ari's left knee and leg can act as a very distinct post.
Blocking that side.
But
She's trying to go to. See, a lot of pressure here from Ari on top. Really driving, really keeping her head low. Obviously, with the cement mixer kind of locked in place there, that's being forced. But looks like she's trying to use that to her advantage.
So really fun. I fought on alongside Ovin St. Preux OSP in Japan, and we were actually talking about this reversal. And in the hotel hallway, he had shown the reversal to me, and there's a really nasty neck crank. If you can roll them to their back, you can like keep the underhook and switch your hips, and like your chest will drive into the back of their head. It's a weird catch wrestling style sub.
Gotta love that hotel hallway drilling
yeah.
at the highest level.
I'll never forget that. That was a fun memory. We were one of only 3 Americans fighting overseas in Japan.
The referee a moment ago called for a little bit of action there on top from either one of these fighters, really.
So yeah, this is a really weird little jam.
Yeah, Alex really content with hanging on to this position, really cranking this grip.
Now, it won't choke you, but it will suffocate you. It'll, like, smother you. I mean, this is like if a can opener was a good move. And you see how Ari popped her head out? Alex letting the head pop out was where this technique had failed.
20 seconds. Ari, go to your left. Ari, go to your left. Square up. Cobb.
Alex grabbing her own foot there, looking to trap the posture of Ari, but we got about under 10 seconds. We're like, we'll make it out of this first round.
Yeah.
Really unique position for the majority of that first round. You know, the head really stuck in that, quote-unquote cement mixer style position. But Ari doing a great job, as you said, with the left post, preventing that from being swept over with the left knee post. But really just kind of a nullification of movement from both of these women. See some good striking to begin the fight. As you said, we thought we'd see a little bit more of that from Ari, but lands a few good shots, gets the back against the cage, and elects to go for the takedown. And then stays kind of in this style position for the majority of that fight,
Yeah, I think
of that round.
Alex was a little too content fighting off her back. And granted, I love the guard as much as the next guy, but I just understand in MMA it's not a winning position. Unless you were like a submission ace, like Brian Ortega.
Yes.
But even look at T City. He stands and bangs it out. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of every.
Fall in love with the knockout per se. Now keep in mind, this just the first round going into the second of a potential 5 rounds. All 3 minutes in which these amateur title fights are contested at. Round 2 is underway.
Ari instantly pressuring in. Man, yeah, Alex, takes the back foot pretty willingly.
We'll
And
see
we'll
Ari
fight on
scoring
bottom.
here.
Huge flurry here from Ari. Alex got to shoot. She got to do something.
Caught the kick, but gave her back up in the
this is
process. Looks like a choke maybe sunk in here.
You see Alex hand fighting. She needs to hand fight even more. I think we're going to see a tap here.
Yeah, I believe so. Looks like we have a cut on the eyebrow of Alex as well. Maybe potentially from that high kick.
2 figure fours. We got the body lock and the figure 4 rear naked choke. Just a matter of time here. Alex got to pull that top hand down a minute ago. She pulls it down. The hand, and there's the tap.
And there's the tap.
We got a new champion here in Ari Cobb. Congrats to the new champ.
Picking up the submission victory in impressive fashion with the rear naked choke there. Congratulations to her. Should be taking some hardware home in that championship belt tonight. Alex will be in there in just a moment to have a word with our winner, Ari Cobb. Congratulations to her. A unique first round there, obviously kind of a nullified stalemate position. She comes out in the second round, guns blazing, gets the striking going. The hands just land inaccurately. She's able to land a high kick on the break as well. Then we find ourselves here. She's on the back now. She has the body triangle locked in. She's got the rear naked choke locked in. She gets the tap, as you see there. Embracing with her coach, Crew Bob Perez right there. All the hard work is paid off. Congratulations to her and her team. All right, we'll take it inside to Wayne, get our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 48 seconds into round number 2, declaring our winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke and new Fury Amateur Series strawweight champion, Ari Cobb.
See promoter there, Eric Garcia, the boss man, El Jefe himself, putting the hardware on Ari Cobb. Congratulations to her, our new strawweight champion. Let's go have a word with her inside with Alex.
Man, I'm here with our new champ. What a hellacious flurry in the second round. I thought you'd have the striking advantage in this fight. You got a submission. How did you see yourself winning this fight?
I definitely saw myself winning with my striking, but I saw an opening, so I went for it.
Yeah, it was great to see you shooting the successful double leg in the first round. That showed that you were confident and very well rounded. Are you going to look to defend this belt, or do you want to go pro next?
That's going to be a conversation I have with my coaches, but we'll see.
Man, congratulations. Excellent performance. Huge